Hey there cats, good time of the day to you, and today I'm playing the game named Dynamite Deka 2. Well, I think I should have released the first part, but I guess I'll release the second part of the Dynamite Deka first. Well, yeah, whatever, nobody watches me anyway, so I can do whatever I please. And what can I say? So, the game lost its connection to the Dynamite Deka 1, I mean, it didn't lose, but it lost it in terms that first Dynamite Deka was kinda tied into the Die Hard movie, barely, but it did. And Dynamite Deka 2 is no longer tied into the Die Hard movie, so yeah, the right way to say it would be to say that Dynamite Deka 2 lost its connection to the Die Hard franchise. So Bruce Willis is no longer Bruce Willis, but Bruno Delinger, and here he comes, parachuting onto the ship. Unfortunately, we like, well, what can I say? It didn't save several. Let me put it this way. Unfortunately, this game didn't save several crucial little moments from Dynamite Deka, the first one, which made it so fun. So Dynamite Deka 2 is kind of a letdown. It is more crazy and more ridiculous, but at the same time it just doesn't place as well as the first game. And I'm truly not sure why is it happening. I mean, technically the game is a definite, progress, because they've added the diagonal hits and you no longer limited to horizontal hits only. So you can move, like, you can hit on anywhere on your 360 degree, well, not anywhere, but you understand what I mean. There are diagonals and verticals, so you can, yeah, you can do that, but at the same time it just doesn't feel as satisfying. The game became faster, so I don't know, one of my theories, maybe the reason is the game is just, doesn't feel, the hits do not feel that much, impactful, so to say. You doesn't feel that impact from the punch and that impact from the kick, and overall maybe it just seems lighter, I don't know. Anyway, there's something wrong with Dynamite Deka 2, I'm not sure what, but Dynamite Deka 1 is just way better. But at the same time, Dynamite Deka 2 is pretty good game. I mean, it's definitely worse than Dynamite Deka 1, but Dynamite Deka 1 was like perfection of 3D beat-em-ups. I've never seen a 3D beat-em-up as good as the first Dynamite Deka, and Dynamite Deka 2, it's, just good. So yeah, it is definitely worth playing, and just look at this, it's a fucking nuke. I mean, I definitely like stuff like this, so yeah, there are still a lot of laughs, and there's a lot of small details which I'll try to point out. Our characters are still here alongside with some new characters, and our villain Wolfhonga is still here as well. He's now a cyborg to boot it. What else can I point out? I'm not even sure, but yeah, let's start with the fact that if you're wondering why the game switches between Japanese and English, well, that's because I've montaged this video from two different playthroughs. One was Japanese playthrough and one was English playthrough. In fact, an English playthrough was was the main point, because I've wanted to show to the man who requested, well, kinda requested, to the man who is interested in Dynamite Deka 2, I wanted to show him that original skin for Bruno Delinger is available in English version, so that's why I was recording this video in the first place. But then I've decided that I should, record more of it, because yeah, the game definitely worth it, and it is pretty much unknown. I mean, yeah, as I've said, the first game is better, but once again, the second game worth it. However, as you might also notice, there's at least one adjustment that you should make to this game to make it much more enjoyable, and this is you gotta hack your power-up meter. As you can see, our power-up meter right now is frozen, and if you're unfamiliar with the game mechanics, you actually gotta collect those P's that fall out from the enemies. And once you collect 5 P's or 1 S, you actually get your power meter lighten up for a limited amount of time. And let me say, without the power-up meter, the game is a complete drag. I mean, my friend right here, who right now plays as Bruno, he's usually, you know, one of those purists who like, no, I don't read walkthroughs, no, I do not cheat, this is not fun. So yeah, my friend is not like me, but he's a reasonable man, so while we were playing Dynamite Deka 2, he agreed with me and he said, yeah, this game is definitely much more fun once you hack the power-up meter. So yeah, that's what you should definitely do if you are planning on playing Dynamite Deka 2. Hack that power-up meter, dude. And yeah, what else can I say? That's pretty much all you need. Because, well, you can go for the harder routes, like routes 5, 6 and 7. Those add to the difficulty of the game, like they add those timers and they add stuff like, you know, damage to the enemies, the damage that the enemies do to the player character. But it's all... I'm not sure if that's necessary. I simply recommend you to complete the routes 1, 2 and 3 and, you know, be with it. Now, one important addition to the Dynamite Deka 2 is food items, and as you can see right now, I'm playing as Jean, and this is what you should do with food items while you're playing Dynamite Deka. You should grab them as fast as you see them, well, as soon as you see them, and just, you know, eat them up while running away from enemies, or while enemies kicking the second player. And yeah, you definitely should not help your friend first, because cake is much more important than the life of your partner. It's a killer. I mean, really, that's definitely what everyone should do in Dynamite Deka 2. Just grab those apples, cakes and drinks and just drink them up. That's your first priority. That's how I play Dynamite Deka. And you know, there's no better guide in the internet, I believe, than I, so yeah, just do what I say. Do not question me. It's as reasonable as that dude with the bow. He's completely reasonable, and I'm just as reasonable, because you know, when there are 3 guys with machine guns, there's no need to grab a 4th machine gun. You can just look cool and grab a bow. Oh, okay, so... Sorry, I'm trying my best, but I still suck at the commentary, and my sense of humor sucks as well. And now comes the boss fight with the fat cook named Alexander. And it's probably gonna be very long, because me and my friend, we're usually testing these boss battles. Because the thing is, in Dynamite Deka 2, even though it's not... Oh damn it, you've hit me with an axe, Bruno. In Dynamite Deka 2, even though it's not obvious, the bosses actually can be stunned and they actually can be grabbed. Here, I've actually managed to grab a boss. And you know, we are still not sure. No, yeah, he's stunned. Yeah, we've managed to stun him. And thing is, we are still not sure which hits provide more stun. And I believe in this run we were testing if it is faster to stun the boss by throwing him, I don't know how to say it correctly, by throwing axe at him, yeah, right. So here we're just trying to throw axes at him, as much axes as possible. And I'm still not sure if it works. The stun mechanics in this game are pretty weird, and yeah. Oh, but we stunned him again, so perhaps it does work? And man, I failed at pile driver again, damn me. But yeah, we've stunned him twice by throwing access at him. So I believe that's the right strategy, at least it looks correctly if you want to stun the boss. The downside though, stun doesn't provide you much of anything at all. It is easier to just tank the boss. And those stun throws, which I failed twice, yeah, they do not do much damage anyway, so what can I say? These stuns are pretty much useless. Oh, that was painful, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jean got it. I mean, she died from it, and that's one lousy, one lousy way to go out. Somebody just, man. He like tore her pussy apart, man. This Alexander is a nasty man, Alright, so I guess it's time to finish him. I guess we won't stun him anymore. Come on. Maybe we will be able to go in for a grab. Maybe we won't. Just one hit left. Oh no, it's a grab! Okay, overkill. Alright, do it, Jean. Yeah, payback, motherfucker. Alright. So yeah, this is one of the game mechanics which I'm not sure about, and the other game mechanics I'm not sure about is the way you grab bosses, It's just the window to grab a boss is so damn small that I'm not even sure that it was, that the developers meant it for the player to grab the boss, or if it is kind of a glitch and the boss is not actually available for grabbing. Yeah, so I cannot provide you answers on that, but yeah, you can grab a boss, and grabs, especially the powered up grabs, they do quite a lot of damage. The cutscenes, by the way, in this game, they're still amazing. The cats... Oh, nice one, Bruno. Why would you throw those apples either way? You should, you should eat them. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, the cutscenes in this game, they're still amazing, but the first route, it kinda has the most, the most boring cutscenes of all of those routes. So yeah, the cutscenes on the routes 2 and 3 are much more, interesting in my opinion, and much more funnier, with that same, like, overacting 3D renders still applying, and yeah, still applied, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, now gonna be one of my favorite finishes. Thing is, once there's only one enemy left, when you finish it, the game, it kinda, closes up on him, and once you finish him with the machine gun, well, just watch this. Man, I just like this stuff, it always makes me chuckle. I mean, mechanically, thing is, once you kill enemy with the machine gun, he kinda already dead, but there is like, I don't know how to say, a short stun period. So he's still not dead, he's technically dead, and the game zooms up on him, but he's not dead yet, so you can shoot him again, and then again, and then again, and so you can unload all the magazine into him. And once you've unloaded the magazine, provided you do not have a spare magazine in your inventory, yeah, Dynamite Deka 2 has an inventory, well, Deka 1 had one as well, but, I'm not sure how much you could store in it. Okay, sorry, I've kinda got drifted away. So yeah, once you unload magazine and you don't have a spare one in your inventory, you throw your MP5 into that enemy, and I don't know, it just looks amazing, it just, you shoot him and shoot him and shoot him, so he's full of lead, and then out of nowhere, that machine gun flies into, I mean, that's simply, one of my favorite ones, and it never gets old for me. And yeah, this is still our president's daughter. I'm not sure why Wolfhonga wants that president's daughter so much. Or maybe she just happens to be at the same place where Wolfhonga attacks. But yeah, There she is again, and we just gotta save her one more time. And guess what? That beach will make us fight again. Once again, that's, you know, something that's gotta be fixed. When it comes to fighting each other, the game kinda turns the power-up off by default. But when the power-up is hacked, like in my game here, the final fight of the player 1 versus player 2 becomes much more interesting and much more intense. Much closer to what first Dynamite Deka did, you know? Much closer to the way that Dynamite Deka 1 did it. Yeah, kinda like that. Overkill again, sorry, but you know, oh, you've just got saved, you bastard. And okay, here comes the most ridiculous boss. Yeah. And unfortunately the most boring as well, because you cannot grab him, you cannot pretty much do anything to him, all you can do is kick him. I mean, yeah, there are weapons lying around, but they're pretty much useless and it is much easier simply to punch him to death. Yeah, those weapons, maybe they are useful when you do not have your power up on, but yeah, we've played this game without power up on, and Kraken without power up is just a drag. Yeah, finish it with a Shoryuken and move on. So, oh yeah. There it is, an explosion, and we jump down into the water. Here we go. Onto the Pirate Island. As you can remember, there was an elevator sequence in the first Dynamite Deka. So here is something close to it in this Dynamite Deka. But I believe it is even shorter than the elevator sequence in the first one. And here comes the Pirate Island. We are close to the finish already. That's pretty darn long cutscene, but here we come. My friend told me this beast in the cage is a reference to some game, but I've totally forgotten which game he named. But yeah, I think you guys know it. I hope someone definitely knows it, so probably he will write in the commentary section. Oh, since nobody watched my video, I should just ask my friend again and write it in the commentary section myself. Why not? I probably forgot to mention that there is like no differences between the Japanese version and the American version except one character, the monkey, is... I'm pretty sure there is no way to unlock him in American version for whatever reason, but that's about it. Aside from that character, these two versions are one and the same. Here we come. For the most, I don't know, unusual enemy in this game, these so-called ghost warriors. Yeah, thing is, they like split in two for whatever reason. How does it work? I'm not sure, but it's damn good concept, you know? It's truly unusual. At least I don't remember if I saw something like this somewhere. I'm pretty sure I did, but I can't remember. So yeah, it's pretty darn unusual and you do not meet stuff like this often in the games. Especially on, like, you know, regular characters, not the boss ones or something which, you know, split into many copies of themselves and stuff. Alright, now, so as you can see, Bruno on the background is punching that arcade machine. Thing is, it is actually possible to win in the arcade machine, and it would never come into my head, but my friend here was adamant to win in that machine. Oh yeah, I've called it arcade machine, slot machine. Yeah, so my friend was adamant to win in this slot machine in our every run, and here he comes. He won money. And I believe money do nothing but simply up your score. Now, if you're asking me what is possible to win from the slot machine, well, I'm not sure how much prizes there are, but we were able to win money and bananas. Yeah, I'm not joking, that's what slot machine gives to you, either money or bananas. I'm not sure why, because that's Japanese beat 'em up perhaps. And that's it. That's it, yeah. There are limited tries to win, and you actually can be left without a victory during your playthrough. But yeah, it is pretty much possible to win, and come on Bruno, move it. But yeah, he tried it. He was like, you know, he was not ready to give up yet. He was sure he could launch that slot machine again. That's probably his favorite part of Dynamite Deka 2. Slot machines. Another great addition. Oh, wow, that's rare. That's pretty rare grab. These enemies do not do that grab much often. Here's some for you. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, damn it. I was pretty sure you'll hit Bruno. Yeah, that's it. Stay down now. I mean, I've like cracked every single bone in your body. And here we go. Out you go, bud. And there's no chances for you as well. Albeit one chance, I've accidentally pressed right down. Like diagonal direction. Other than that, that was one of the easiest quick time events in the game, at which I almost never fail, no matter which version of the game I play it, Japanese or American. Okay, there's just a little bit more left, so we are we are as close to the final fight as we can be. Just like in Dynamite Deka 1, there is a sub-boss before the final boss. And man, do I love these grabs. Jean is like King from Tekken. She just grabs and those, man, it just looks amazing. Transition to another transition. And here comes the unexpected twist. I'll leave you with it.
Stupid fools. Your captain is long dead. He's fish bait by now.
Hope you liked it. So yeah. Our captain is not our captain, and just let me say, those pirates are so damn lucky to have a man in their team who, by pure coincidence, looking just as the man who commands the SEAL forces who storm those pirates. Guys are damn lucky. Oh man. And I guess... Oh, Bruno! Why the hell have you thrown that axe now? Oh well, I managed to grab him again. And well, he goes out. Yeah, that's definitely the end of him. And here comes Wolf Hunger.
Help me!
Yeah. You little brat.
So there you are. I've been expecting you. I have changed my body to destroy you.
The voiceover is still great. Wolf Hunger is one of my favorite villains out there. It is still possible to stun Wolf Hunger or to grab him, but it is insanely hard to do this. Like, damn, it's hard, man. Wolf Hunger is that bad. It is much easier just to punch him to oblivion. Albeit right now we're actually trying to stun him. And spoiler, we won't make it. Actually, the only time I've managed to stun Wolfhanga, somehow, I'm still not sure how, I was playing with Bruno and I was playing alone. Actually, have you seen that moment of animation several seconds ago? Maybe we were able to stun him for a moment, I'm not sure. But, yeah. I'm not sure if it was worth it. Whoa, a grab! A grab! Nice one! Oh man, finished him with a grab! Killer! Ooh, I'm so proud of myself right now. Okay.
Thank you for saving my life again.
Again. Again.
As a token
Again.
of my appreciation, I will ask Papa to give a reward to the stronger of you two.
You little bitch, couldn't you just give reward to the boss of us? Actually, we are just assholes as well. Couldn't we just split it, I don't know, in two? We just were together in this. We've just, you know, fought through a horde of pirates. Went through fire and bullets and stuff. But here we go, fighting each other for what? What will be the reward? What is worse to, you know, kick? What's worse, kicking each other asses like this? Like, look at this. It's heartless, man. Yeah, Bruno goes out. Oh, no, sure, my friend wouldn't stay down. I was not sure how to tell you this, but we are going for the 3 rounds in this one. Just look at this, she's dancing while we're kicking each other's ass. Man, I wish we could kick that bitch's ass instead, because that president's daughter is one spoiled child. Just look at her, dancing with that monkey. And as far as I understood, this monkey is actually Bruno's monkey. I mean, from the concepts, from the art, and this monkey from time to time appears on his shoulder. Yet this monkey is dancing even when I kick Bruno's ass. That's one, you know, surprise motherfucker. Yeah, he didn't expect me to actually, you know, press that continue. I mean, I've totally expected him to press the continue button because this is his favorite moment of the game. But I am doing it for the record. I wanted to put it on YouTube, so I'm about to finish the fight as early as possible. Oh, that was another one, you know, pretty interesting moment. It is actually possible to do a cheap shot on a woman in this game, on a female player character. I'm pretty sure it is not possible with the female NPCs, but Jean, yeah, she can take a low blow, like all the male characters do. Alright, and Bruno goes out again. And that monkey is still dancing. Hey, I'm right here, like, breaking every bone in your master's body, you little... I hate this animal, and I hate this girl. I bet this monkey's a bitch as well. Alright, so now I finally convinced my friend to not get up again. And here we are at the final cutscene. And you know, a cherry on top. Just look at that president's daughter and Bruno right now. Just look at them. Just look at this. Look at it. Now. I mean, have you seen it? She just kicked him in the head, damn it. Man, that's fucking Dynamite Deka. Oh man, that's just insane. I mean, Dynamite Deka 2, that's just Dynamite Deka 2. And the whole series are insane actually, but you know. Alright, so I wanted to say something else, but I kind of forgot what I wanted to say, so I guess I'll just let the credits roll. And well, hope you liked it. I'll upload the second and the third route as well, so stay tuned for more. Thanks for being with me, and good luck.